I think I figured out how I can make a healing bandage for Sam.
Finally! They installed latches on the doors. Now I can lock myself in my room away from everyone.
Oh, I need to read the medical book, craft the trap, and find Ralph. It's gonna be a busy day. It's like Mom locked up the workshop, but there's another way to get in.
Here's my blueprint of the sticky trap. I should put it on the workbench. In order to create an item, I first need to put the blueprint here.
Wait, now I need to find all the items and place them in the correct baskets of the workbench.
The main thing is to not glue my fingers together faster than the plan works. Kids Craft can do without cardboard. It's crazy sticky. Oh, great! This is exactly what Ethan needs to stop running around. And the cool thing is that it can be reused multiple times. I heard somewhere that chamomile is soothing. Too bad Ethan hasn't heard that yet.
Don't be afraid.
That the renovations haven't started yet, but the adventures have already begun.
Great. Now he glows like Electro. If this was all a game, I'd need cheat codes to deal with him. Sam, do you copy? Are you there? I can't believe what I just saw. The witch is real, and she did something to Ethan. Now he looks like a walking neon sign. That's not all. It looks like they're planning something before the solar eclipse. I didn't get it all, but it sounded creepy. Ah, deadline, as if my math homework wasn't enough. Roger that. Looks like the funny photos to remember are on a hold for now. Man, I wish this was as easy as collecting eggs for Harry's mom. All right then, I'm off on a symbol hunt. Hang in there, Sam. I'll see you later.
Wow, looks like Ethan's digging a new well. Isn't a whole dungeon enough for him? Why do you need a fence in your lair, Ethan? You don't have neighbors. Sulfur. It doesn't smell great, but it works. I need to make sure I don't mix it with anything else.
The rope is made of very strong steel. It's heavy.
Collecting symbols like my grandma was collecting stamps. What a heavy valve. I think I've seen similar ones somewhere before. Here's a bandage for Sam. Ethan, sorry, I need it more. Here's the battery. My boombox will be portable. Interesting chains. I think I've seen him in a video game before. Here's a hat of the sheriff, Ralph's father. Well, at least he didn't get it dirty. The pump must have run out of fuel. Otherwise, there wouldn't be so much water here. Crawling through the vents. I practiced it already. But it didn't stink this bad in the school.
Alcohol from the bunker? That's great! It's too early to try this, but it can be used for making the healing bandage.
Smile for the camera, Mr. Symbol!
No way I'm going there. Unless I want to get sliced up like a potato.
Yeah, to stop such a huge thing, I need something from metal and very strong. It's almost as dark in here as it was in that mine. At least there were glowing crystals. If I had known today was a high voltage day, I would have put on rubber boots. A spray can! All that's left to do is fill it with sleeping dust. It's like the main component of my boombox. Or just another piece I'm gonna lose. Oh, maybe I shouldn't go in there. It was too hot. It's like I just decided to jump into a pot of boiling water. Maybe this is an instruction on how to turn off the steam. The plate is too rusty. I can't understand a thing. Okay, there's a valve missing. Gunpowder in the hands of a child? Sounds like the beginning of a story that ends in a hospital. I can't get any further. It's too deep. It's too deep. I can't go any further. I can't get any further. It's too deep. If energy drinks work the same way, I don't like them. If I had known today was a high voltage day, I would have put on rubber boots. Locked. Rain must have been struck by lightning. It looks like it's about to fall. I think this is the place Sam was talking about, but there's no mask on the altar. That's weird. Ow, a sleeping flower. I won't sniff it, of course. Nice! If I find a couple more, I can make an exhibition. Does moss really always grow in the north side? Sam, hold on. The ambulance is on its way. Let's see if I can build something better than a Lego robot. It'll be cool if this works. Spray. The key is to be careful and not to spray it on my face. I guess Sam deserves something nice after all these adventures. I wonder how cool would a boombox look here. I've always wanted one to listen to music. If I had a boombox, I could listen to it. News. No horror game can be done without it. Looks like this clown is not too happy to have visitors. Well, I'll have to get him to open his mouth. Hopefully without a visit to the dentist. The signal doesn't reach the clown's teeth. One fuse missing. Where am I supposed to find it? Thomas, you're a natural-born electrician. Worked! Even the clown got shocked with the mouth open. It's here to knock down that box under the tent dome. Looks like it. The gunpowder's in the cannon, but there's nothing to shoot with yet. These LEDs will be great for keeping track of the number of uses of the sleeping spray. Who's the best detective around here? I'm the best detective here! Oh, really? If I find a hammer, I'll have to sing hymns and build a collective farm. Sharp saw with teeth? I hope it will be handy for something useful and not participating in a horror show. Completely grounded. Step closer to solving the mystery. That's a bit of a weak grip you've got there, Mrs. Statue. Thomas Randy has fired a successful volley of artillery. Rust remover. I wonder where it could be used. Wow! Now I know how toast feels in a toaster! Wow! Good thing I didn't spill it on myself. I wouldn't want to be dissolved to the bone. Oh, this is something new. It looks like a container from a sawmill. Apparently, Ethan's bringing in everything he can get his hands on. Picking dandelions again. I think my childhood nightmares are haunting me. I have to get a boombox from the poster in my room to listen to the songs. Oh great, this should work now. Yay, I did it! Now I can move on without becoming a cooked shrimp. The register's empty. We've got to get gasoline somewhere. Great, it's still working. Grease. Now I'm armed and dangerous. Well, at least for all the jammed mechanisms. Great, it's still working. See, the zipper is jammed. I will have to grease it up. A little grease and the zipper is back in action. It's not magic, it's pure mechanics. If only there was a candy for every symbol found. It'll boil something in this pot. Who knows? It looks pretty useful. I would like this music. I should make a boombox and show her. The witch's name is Wanda, and she's in charge of the circus. I see. It's clear. Looks like I've just opened the path to anyone who wants to go for a walk in the swamp area. Well, it's not exactly a popular hiking trail. Ugh, I wish I had bug spray right now. Too bad I spent it all in a beehive. I always thought these mushrooms were just for kicking. Is draining gasoline from a leaky tanker in a vacant lot considered theft? I hope not, or it'll ruin my relationship with Ralph's dad. Ugh, the canister weighs a lot more now. The water's receding! Ralph, hang in there! You're almost free! I think I took photos of all the symbols. I hope Sam will appreciate my photography skills. Now I can distract Ethan. For stash. Real engineer at work. Let's see if this marvel of engineering works. I just have to put it on the table in my room. Now Ethan will be afraid of me. I'll put him to sleep and come to him in the nightmare. Now on, if Ethan finds me, he'll get a nice scent while I run away. What a
beautiful wreath! Sam's gonna love it!
I think I'm already hallucinating from the vapors of the potion. Ugh, gross. Magician's blueprint. I wonder, what will be the craft result? If I understand correctly, I need to make the spellbreaker and pour it over Ethan and the dolls to break the witch's spell.
Sam, do you copy? I found the magician's stash. He left a note describing a recipe for breaking a witch's spell. More complicated than the others. I'll get it to the workbench and start making it. Sam, don't make things up. I found Harry in a pool of blood once, and it was ketchup. Sometimes things aren't as bad as they seem. I'll make a spellbreaker and bring all the kids back. You'll see.
Elixir from the magician? I hope I don't turn into a pigeon just by picking it up. A bolt cutter? I guess now I can feel like a real burglar. Don't tell my mom about this. After this, I'm gonna get in trouble with Ralph's father. A wolf mask is Ethan's sister's mask? God, what a nightmare they've been through. According to the writing on the box, this water pistol belongs to Anna.
Sam? Sam, do you copy? Sam!
It's time for the final battle.
Careful! It'll be very hot. Don't burn your leg. Young lady, Dr. Tom at your service. I will diagnose and prescribe treatment. It's all for free.
Ouch! Be careful, Tommy. Free does not mean painful.
That's it. I'm sorry. So my diagnosis is that you shouldn't have removed the shackles with a gas cutter. There's a medical reference book in my room. I'll see what I can do to help you. And I'll go to that psycho's lair and find out how to get Harry back. Sam, what if it's too late when my parents return? I'll make a trap on the workbench in the basement to protect myself. Don't worry. Have you forgotten who saved you from the prison? I'll be back before you miss me. Hey, well, good luck to me. And you, young patient, hang in there. The doctor will return very soon.
How tempting those posters look. They seem to have a lot of useful things to buy.
Yes, Mom, I am fine. Thanks for asking. I've just been running around from a serial killer for the past 2 days, and I'm just about to visit him now. Ugh. Ralph lost? I hope he hasn't become another creepy doll. I should look for him. Ralph, I knew you'd be hanging out here again. Wow, the locals flocked to you like a big pile of jam. Of course not. Where from? Never mind. How did you end up here? Forget about the jam already. So is there no way out? Oh, Ralph, I don't need your car. Okay, I'll try to help. And then you'll need a good wash. Otherwise, you'll have to love washing dishes. Young lady, very soon you will be healthy and will be able to get into trouble with renewed vigor, run away from a killer, kidnapper, or knock him out with a single blow of a shovel. Dear patient, don't disturb the doctor. The operation may not go as planned. Every patient is important to me, but you especially. Okay, done. Are you feeling better? Okay, I gotta go. There's still so much to do, but I'll definitely be back to see you later, dear patient.
Great.
Or works part-time as a photographer. Oh well, it happens. Don't miss me. I'll be back soon. Whoa, easy, buddy. I've already realized how important it is to you. I don't need the car, Ralph. I'm just glad you're in one piece. Besides, you might not be able to find it. You know, there are all sorts of things happening in the cars these days. Carjackings, thefts, break-ins. No, you just never know. Anyway, come to my house after you're done with the shower. Ralph, this book will be useful to me. Can I borrow it for a while instead of your car? Great! I'll see you at my place then. Thanks for the book. So that's why they faded after I took photos with a flash. As always, Sam, I have 9 lives, like a cat. Well, about 9. I'll see you, stupid, you filthy hag. You'll regret kidnapping the girl. Let's see who has the last laugh. Ethan, it's not your dad. It's a witch. And this isn't a celebration. It's some kind of evil ritual. Come to your senses. Do you remember how you wanted to make a lot of friends? I'll be the first, I swear. Just help me fight the witch. You can't win, because I have something that you will never have. true friends.
Ethan.